The Invention of Hugo Cabret, 2007, is written and illustrated by Brian Selznick, the author of Wonderstruck, The Marvels, and several other acclaimed novels. While it is primarily classified as historical fiction, the book defies a single genre. In an Amazon exclusive letter, Selznick describes his work as not exactly a novel, not quite a picture book, not really a graphic novel, or a flip book or a movie, but a combination of these things. In a Paris train station, Hugo Cabret hides behind a clock face, observing an older man, Georges, later revealed as Georges Méliès, arguing with Isabelle, his goddaughter. Hugo leaves his hiding place and sneaks to the toy booth. As he reaches for a mechanical mouse, Georges seizes Hugo's arm and demands he empty his pockets. Georges confiscates the trinkets and Hugo's worn notebook. When Georges discovers drawings of an automaton in the notebook, he becomes furious. Hugo refuses to explain, and Georges threatens to burn the notebook, but lets him go. Later, Hugo follows Georges to a dilapidated apartment building. He throws a rock at a window, prompting Isabelle to appear. She promises to protect the notebook from Georges. The narrative flashes back to Hugo's past. Before living in the train station, his father owned a clock shop and tended museum clocks part-time. In the museum's attic, Hugo discovers a broken automaton, sparking his fascination. Hugo's father works to repair the automaton, recording diagrams in notebooks and giving one to Hugo for his birthday. Tragically, Hugo's father dies in a fire at the museum, and Hugo is taken by his uncle, Claude, to live and work at the station. When Claude disappears, Hugo becomes nearly invisible, avoiding the station inspector. One night, Hugo retrieves the automaton from the museum's ruins, beginning 3 months of secret repairs. In the present, Georges gives Hugo a handkerchief of ash, claiming it is the notebook, which Hugo refuses to believe. Georges instructs Hugo to repair the broken mechanical mouse, offering it as a test of skill. Hugo successfully fixes it and is told he must work at the toy booth daily to earn back his notebook. Hugo follows these instructions while continuing his work on the station clocks and the automaton. Hugo meets Isabelle at a bookstore, and she introduces him to her friend Etienne, who sneaks her into movies. Hugo promises to visit the theater with Isabelle the following week. He balances his days between tending clocks and the toy booth, practicing magic, and repairing the automaton at night. At the theater, Isabelle picks the lock when Etienne fails to arrive. After the movie, they're caught and ejected. Hugo rescues Isabelle when she falls, noticing a heart-shaped key around her neck. The next day, Georges accuses Hugo of stealing the notebook. Isabelle secretly returns it but hides her involvement. Hugo uses the heart-shaped key with the automaton, which then produces a drawing of the man in the moon with a rocket in his eye, an image Hugo's father had described. The automaton signs the drawing Georges Méliès, revealing the true identity of the toy booth owner. The children argue over the picture and accidentally alert Jean, Isabelle's godmother. They show her the torn drawing, explaining Hugo's role in repairing the automaton and Isabelle's theft of the key. Jean insists the matter be kept secret. Hugo and Isabelle explore Georges' apartment, discovering drawings and a cape covered with moons and stars. Georges becomes enraged, destroys some drawings, and weeps. Jean puts Georges to bed while the children retreat. Hugo hides the automaton at the station, but struggles to maintain the clocks due to an injured hand. Hugo later discovers Georges' films in a library with Etienne's help, confirming Méliès' identity. He also confides in Isabelle about his father's death and uncle's disappearance. Hugo helps Georges and Isabelle earn money through the toy booth, but the station clocks begin failing. Together with Isabelle, Etienne, and teacher René Tabard, Hugo confronts Georges at a theater screening of A Trip to the Moon. Georges sees the automaton drawing and recounts his rise and fall in filmmaking. Later, Hugo escapes various threats at the station, including the station inspector and opportunistic strangers. Eventually, Georges and Isabelle rescue him. 6 months later, Hugo attends a ceremony honoring Georges, featuring the restored films he, Isabelle, and Etienne helped recover. Hugo grows up to become a renowned magician and creates his own automaton, which writes Hugo's story. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.